Oh, you haven't just taken...
And welcome back to Joe from New England. We are on a vacation. We just left the house. We're actually in Rhode Island, just outside T.F. Green Airport. We're flying out of T.F. Green into Fort Myers tomorrow, driving to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. And then we are going on Friday from Fort Lauderdale to West Palm Beach, park at the port, and hop on a cruise. A 3-day cruise to Margaritaville. And welcome back to Joe from New England. We are on a vacation. We just left the house. We're actually in Rhode Island, just outside T.F. Green Airport. We're flying out of T.F. Green into... So we're in room 212, but the sign's on the floor. Yeah, you can see that, can't you? No, you can't. Now you can. 212.
Did you get the money ready?
Yeah, it's put in there. So this is the room tour. There's Di. She's doing her work. She's got the hockey game on over there. The Four Nations. This is the bathroom. Okay. And nice shower. The shower is actually a good sized shower. All right. We got over here. We got the soap, shampoo, and the conditioner. All right. We got 2 heads. All right. I was about to take a shower and realized I didn't do a room tour. But when you come in the door, you got a closet here. This is where you have your hair dryer, your ironing board, and your iron hangers. It's like a closet area. Your safe. And storage up there. We're only here for like a few hours. You know, we're gonna leave at up at 4:30 and on the shuttle at 5. A little luggage here if you want to use it. And we get plenty of lights. We have my Day doing her work. We get the Four Nations game on. And this is the, it's definitely, I think it's a king-size bed, actually. King-size bed and a couch, which is all taken up with our bags. So, this side of the bed has 4 outlets. However, my outlets take up 2. They cover 2 of them. But there's 4 outlets here, 4 AC outlets. Hers has 2 plus USBs. I'll show you that now. So the USBs right there. So you get the 2 USBs there, 2 AC outlets over there. And a light. What do you think? Oh yeah. That lights up the headboard with LED lights. We saw that. I'm gonna do that again. So it lights up the headboard. I think it lights up the room pretty good. Okay. So that's basically the room. So we're gonna go ahead and fly out tomorrow morning and heading out on JetBlue to Fort Myers. Then we get the car, drive to the hotel in Fort Lauderdale, stay at the Fairfield there in Fort Lauderdale by Marriott, and then we're going to go from there to West Palm Beach. So watch what's coming up. And as we say in the amateur radio world, 7-3, we'll do some vlogging tomorrow. Watch what's coming. And welcome back to Joe from New England. We're at the Providence Airport, section of Warwick, Rhode Island. T.F. Green Airport is what it's called. The plane is right outside this window. And get up this morning about 4:30, 4:15, 4:30. We're in the shuttle at 10 minutes to 5 and at the airport at 5. So it's really close. Been through pre-check. And the security, the 2 of us have been through security, and she is now going to get both our water bottles filled actually with water. And on the way to Florida, folks, getting away from all the snow, getting away from I should say all the snow, getting away from hustle and bustle, and just gonna go ahead and relax. Get a cruise, go catch the sucks, It's going to be a great vacation. Come and join us.
Yes, I am.
Welcome back to Joe from New England. Okay, we left yesterday. We went to the Radisson Hotel in Warwick, Rhode Island, right down the street from the airport. Hopped the shuttle this morning. About 5 minutes. We're at the airport. Beautiful. Got through security. Hop on the plane. Oh, that's a story. And I'll think about how Diane explained that trip later. But we went and did that. We then got on the plane. We landed at Fort Myers Airport. It's actually technically known as Southwest Florida Regional Airport. And it looks like they're doing construction for more terminals, so they're getting bigger. And then we rented a car from Dollar Rent-A-Car, drove it to Fort Lauderdale. Well, wait, let me stop. We did stop to have a lunch. We went north for a minute, one exit to go to Cracker Barrel. And that's the same exit 131 for the Red Sox, for the JetBlue Park. Hi, Di. And then, and then we after dinner we drove here to Fort Lauderdale, and we arrived here at the Fairfield Inn and Suites, Fort Lauderdale, Pembroke Pines. Nice little hotel. I was going to do a room tour, but I'm being brought out the door, so we'll do the room tour later. And welcome back to Joe from New England. Right now we are in Pembroke Pines, Florida. We have a small 9/11 memorial that the city has here, and we're going to take a quick look at it. So let's go take a look. Diane's looking at it already. All right, there's Di. So we should go in order. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the shock about what happened. Now on the top, small piece of one of the original girders, they called it, but iron. Oh, honey, it was a girder.
Yeah.
So basically, one of the main pillars of one of the towers. They got a small piece here, and this here.
You see the whole structure there, and they built it. They wrote in 9/11/01 on it.
On take a look at that in a minute. So they have this little stretcher here. This is the shock of what happened. Even pictures of, they get the people jumping out of
You gotta go that way.
Yep, this is number one, the shock. Number two is the grieving. What happened on 9/11. This is the grieving. All right, this is the acceptance. And this is the rebuilding. Now, if you go back to my blog when we were in New York, did I post it? I thought I did. So, but here we go. So, this is all parts of the tower they get of the girders. This was the South Tower. And you can see, this is all part of it. Now, I don't know if people understand why this is very important for this area, but the guy that, one of the head honchos of the 9/11 attack, lived in Coral Springs at the time, which is right up the road. Look how good this is. They even have the portable with the microphone on the Motorola radio going to the police officer and Apollo, NYPD dog. Unfortunately, the sun is right there behind it. This is about 5:06 p.m. This is Felix. Again, this is all part of the steel girder they got. September 11th, 2001, Fallen Angel by Felix D. Gonzalez, December 10th, 2010. And there's our Fallen Angel. I'd like to know what this was from. That's actual pieces of it. Maybe the elevator shaft? I don't know. For all the firefighters. FL.mp4 343. FL.mp4 World Trade Center. By Felix Gonzalez, July 30th, 2008. And this is the North Tower. I'm going to show you something here. They burnt 9/11-01 into it. Again, this is from the North Tower. So they got girders from the north and the south, I guess. They did a very good job with the sculpting. This memorial, they did. Do not touch or climb on the sculptures. So, what'd you find there, Ben? Just a dedication. We dedicate this memorial to honor and remember those who lost their lives on September 11th, 2001. Their families and in free America and a free America. city of Pembroke Pines, Florida. Once again, we dedicate this memorial to honor the remembrance of those who lost their lives on September 11, 2001, their families, and a free America. I will take a picture of this in portrait form and post it on the Facebook page. So across from here, again, this is just, see if we can get the address again. 601 City Center Way or something like that, here in Pembroke Pines. So I think City Center is here. And this is it's a nice little park. And I guess they're going to be doing some work and renovation of the park. They got a bond for it. Pembroke Pines Memorial. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. Pembroke Pines Veterans Memorial, dedicated November 11th, 2011. This is 10 years after 2001. And we look down, this is what we didn't realize. We have people's names of those who served. All here. Not just Desert Storm. This one guy was Vietnam and Desert Storm. So, Vietnam. So this is just a full memorial, not just from Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and the continuance of.
No, there's World War I, World War II,
yeah,
Vietnam.
There's everybody. So we're all here. You get a picture of that, and just send it to me for the blog.
Yeah, it won't be good because of the show.
Yeah. Of course, somebody left their sweatshirt here too. At the foot. But this is the war memorial here at Pembroke Pines for our veterans. To all veterans, from one vet to another, thank you for your service. What's funny about it? Funny because I was chatting with a person about our cruise that was the reason why we're down here. Unfortunately, they're not going to be on our cruise. They're coming in next week. But I started talking to her, and she was a vet herself, and she got injured in Afghanistan. So, and she's now a functioning disabled vet, put it that way. I mean, she has all arms and legs, but she has some issues, and she did her time. So we thank her as well, and the person knows what I'm talking about.
I didn't see any women, but...
What? When you found some ladies?
Oh no, it says William A. I thought it was Wilma.
Oh, William A.
I don't know, I don't see any women.
That shocks me. They're in... Somebody was a Hurricane fan. So you see some of it. Now you get my shadow, unfortunately.
I don't think I see any women.
So there we go, folks. Okay. So yes, we didn't do the room tour yet. We'll do the room tour when we get back. We're staying here in Fort Lauderdale, Pembroke Pines. We're going to be here overnight. Get up in the morning, maybe get a light breakfast, maybe a waffle, and then hit the road. Drive about an hour or so north. Be in West Palm Beach tomorrow morning, actually.
Oh wait, Carol.
We may be even. Oh, we found a woman's. Let me get back that. Hold on. Where'd you find Carol?
Right here.
Carol. Oh, yeah, Carol with a K.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Yep. We found a girl's name. Carol F right there.
Probably a nurse.
Carol is.
Were you private first
Carol
class?
is probably, as Daniel said, it's probably a nurse. Heard you PRT first class? Maybe. So, is that private first class? Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that might be private first class. I thought it was PBT, but yeah, PRT might be private first class. So, okay, so back to what I was saying, that we're gonna do, we're gonna be a 103.1 country area. And the reason why I put that station out directly is I'm not getting anything for it, but there is a DJ who grew up not too far from Diane, who now works at New Country 103.1 in West Palm. His name is Tim Larry. Those who know him may remember him. So, you never know. But, listen, we're going to head back to the hotel. Actually, we're going to go get some dinner in a little bit. Maybe I don't know how to get to the hotel first or go get some dinner now. Feels like we just had lunch, but we had a lunch at 1:30. We left Cracker Barrel at 2:30. It's 5:15, so yeah, that's why we're not too hungry yet. We're probably gonna go to Twin Peaks for dinner, subject to change without notice, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So next time you see us, we might be in West Palm Beach. No, you're gonna see me doing the room tour, and then we'll be in West Palm Beach tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. And welcome back to Joe from New England. We just came back from the memorial, and we stopped by Wawa. I didn't vlog because I left my phone in the car. But we got ourselves a couple of shakes. We had to do it. Last time we found Wawa, we got shakes. So it's going to be a thing. We see a Wawa, one night, and we'll probably get a shake there. But we're back at the Fairfield Inn and Suites here in Pembroke Pines, Fort Lauderdale area. We're in room 318. Let me I'll show you the room. It's a little messy because our stuff is in there. We've had that room now for a couple hours. Hold on. And that's our room tour. Oh, I'll show you the parking lot. Okay. And the pool's right there. Let me switch over. And there's the pool down there. It's 6 feet. Looks like 6 feet in the deep end and 3 feet in the shallow end. And it might be 5 feet. Let me put my glasses on. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. No, it's 5 feet. It's 5 feet, yeah. It's 5 feet in the deep end. So, and as you can see, there's nobody in the pool. So, all right, folks. We're gonna go to dinner in a little while. We're gonna do some reorganizing our bags because we're only on a 3-day cruise, and we bought one big bag. Each one's brought a carry-on and our backpacks. But the reason why we did that was because we're going to be in Fort Myers for about a week after we get off the cruise. So, drive time from Fort Myers to here was about, what was it, 2 hours, and it didn't feel like 2 hours. It was an hour and 24 minutes. Yeah, it was just about an hour. It was 124 miles. It was an hour and 50 minutes because of it's a little bit over 50 minutes. Because of the traffic, there was some construction going on, but it wasn't too bad. Alligator Alley is where the construction was, and that was where the slowdown was. So if you're going down Alligator Alley between Naples and Fort Lauderdale, watch out for the construction because you're down to one lane, okay? And that's on both sides, not the same spot, but on both sides, east and west, or north and south. Technically, it's north-south and 75. But that point on Alligator Alley is actually east-west by your compass. So, all right, folks. Hey, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tomorrow, this might be only one big vlog, but tomorrow we're going to board the cruise ship, Margaritaville at Sea, Paradise. See you in the morning.